In a quaint village nestled between dense forests and towering mountains, lived a curious and brave 8-year-old boy named Tom. With short brown hair and bright green eyes, Tom's spirit was as vibrant as the landscape around him. One crisp morning, Tom set out on a journey that would test his courage in ways he had never imagined. The first challenge lay in crossing a dangerous river. The water roared with an intimidating force, but Tom knew he had to move forward. Taking a deep breath, he noticed a series of stones jutting out of the river. With each leap from one stone to the next, Tom's heart pounded louder, but his resolve never faltered. The cold spray of the river splashed his face, and with a final leap, he landed safely on the other side. Relief washed over him, but the journey was far from over. As Tom continued, he reached the base of a steep cliff. The path upward was rocky and unwelcoming, but Tom's green eyes gleamed with determination. He began his climb, using every ounce of strength to pull himself up the rough terrain. His fingers scraped against the rock, and his muscles ached with exertion, but he pressed on. Halfway up, a loose rock gave way, and Tom dangled precariously. Panic crept in, but he forced himself to stay calm. With a deep breath, he found his footing once more and continued the climb. Near the summit, a final push brought him to a breathtaking view of the village below. Exhausted yet exhilarated, Tom knew he had conquered another fear. The last trial awaited him back in the village. A group of bullies had been terrorizing his friends, and it was time for Tom to stand up to them. As he approached the village square, he saw the bullies gathered, their laughter echoing ominously. Summoning all his courage, Tom stepped forward and confronted them. His voice was steady as he demanded they leave his friends alone. For a moment, the bullies hesitated, and the leader sneered, but Tom's unwavering gaze made them second-guess their actions. The tension broke as they backed off, leaving Tom and his friends in peace. As dusk settled over the village, Tom returned home, where his family awaited him with open arms. The trials of the day had transformed him. Not just in the eyes of the village, but in his self-assurance. Tom had faced his fears and emerged victorious. The small village would remember this day as the time when a young boy's courage shone brighter than the highest mountain peaks.